Joe. I'm a math student, just studying abstract maths and computer science. I was wondering if you could elaborate a bit on the neuroscience that you're speaking about of when mistakes are made, more synapses are fired.
Yeah.
Why exactly does this mean that the brain's ability to learn grows, or the brain's ability to, the cognition ability increases?
Yeah, well, this neuroscience is developing, and I work with neuroscientists at Stanford, and one of the things that's most clear is the importance of struggle for the brain, making mistakes. As you say, when you make a mistake, synapses fire in the brain, and synapses are the sort of electric current that goes across and causes connections in the brain, and we want those brain connections. They're really important. They increase your mathematical brain. So it's very clear that mistakes and cognition and struggle are helpful for the brain. That's one of the clearest findings from neuroscience. I could share with you also another new area of neuroscience that's so interesting. Tells us that people who know their fingers well have better mathematics understanding. That has been shown now. It's really curious and interesting one. But they find now that amongst young children, the amount of finger perception, which is knowing your fingers well, they have predicts their maths achievement better than scores on tests. And that when you increase your finger perception, your maths achievement goes up. Even in studies of college students, they've found those with better finger perception do better on maths tests. So all sorts of things are coming out from neuroscience that go against traditional practices in education. In many places, fingers are kind of frowned upon. So it's part of the whole area of neuroscience that's showing that engaging with maths in different ways causes these really important brain connections. And so physically engaging with maths, touching, building, it allows an area of the brain to be stimulated. They actually have looked at inside people's brains, and they brought into labs the highest achieving people in the world and compared their brains to kind of more regular people, and found that the really high achievers had more connections in their brains. So more of this crossing different brain pathways, and that comes about when you engage with maths in different ways. In my own teaching of maths, I make sure that people have physical things to engage with, as well as, doing a lot of visual thinking and speaking and writing. That's another area of the brain that is stimulated, really making maths much more multidimensional.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if I'm meant to carry on talking, but I think that's good.